Hello everyone, Dr. Bortolotti here. I'm going to show you where and how to use the MLA Citation Tool. And what I've done here is put a permanent link right here on the home page. Now I realize that my view is a little bit different than your view, but basically it's the same thing that you see. And that MLA Citation Producer is right here. And once you click on that, it'll take you over to this page here. Now, you're going to need to have a tool like this to complete the skills test. You can either use this citation tool, the library has a citation tool. There are others that you can use, and basically they all do the same thing. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use this citation tool because it's actually pretty easy to use. It is limited, though. It only allows you to document sources, these 5 sources: book, website, journal, newspaper, and magazine. So for our demonstration purposes, I'm going to do a website. Now, I want to let you know that all the information that I'm putting in here, I'm making up just for example purposes. So I'm going to put in the name of the website that I got my article from in this space here. And right away, once you hit enter, right away you'll notice that there's a glitch in this tool. And that this glitch is this: the website is put into the wrong box. This should be brought down to this box here. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to bring it down here. Where it belongs. And then in this box, the title, the article title, goes in this box. And once again, I'm just making information up. Okay. A little slow. So first name and then last name. In this box down here, do not worry about a publisher. Very rarely these days is a publisher listed for a website, so don't worry about it. Then if the article has a publication date, you will need to put that in. And once again, I'm just making up dates. But you'll always have this date, which is the date that you got the website. So I'm going to put in today's date. And there you go. And once you click enter, the tool will document the source for you. And here it is. So all you need to do is just come up here and copy this and take it over to whatever document you're working on and paste it. Now, you'll notice that it doesn't paste according to the standards of my class. For example, it's not Times New Roman 12, so you're going to have to change that to Times New Roman 12. You're going to have to make it black font. And you're going to have to make it standard double spacing. And I want to point out something here to you guys. I changed it to double space here. But I want to point out something to you. Lots of times, computers, laptops are set at this funky setting here. Make sure that when you do your setting, and I'm using Word, of course, that this is set at 0 and this is also set at 0, because that does affect the spacing. Okay. Also notice that I am in the ruler view Got that? I'm in the view here. I clicked on ruler. And the reason why this is important is because it allows you to see your margins. It gives you a rule here, and it gives you a ruler here, and it allows you to see your margin indents. Okay, and the only way you'll be able to see this, what I'm about to do, is if you're in the ruler view. So the second line of the source has got to be tabbed over. And if I hit just the tab key, it moves everything over. I'm hitting just the tab key here, and it's moving everything over. What you want to do is put your cursor here and hit Control Tab. Now, I'm not exactly sure how Google Docs does this, but I know there's a way to indent the second line. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to the tool now, and this time I'm going to do a book. And I'm going to cite the entire book, and the name of the book is Fun Times at ICC. And remember, I am making stuff up. Now, this is going to be another glitch. This is going to be another glitch. I'm going to put the author of this book, and I'm just going to use my name. Right there. Just remember I did this, okay? You do need a publisher here, and I'm going to use Globe Publishing, and I'm going to use New York City, and I'm going to use 2014 as my publication year. Now, I'm going to say that I went to the library and I got this book off of the shelf. If you got it from eBook Central, you need to click this, or any other electronic book. So I'm going to do this first. And you see here's a mistake right here. The citation is supposed to be last name, comma, first name. Okay, so when I copy this and go to my document to paste it, I'm going to have to switch that around. Okay, that's just a little bit of a glitch there. Put a comma here, put the period there. But everything else is right, except for the font. So let's go back to this and find out what happens if I hit electronic book. I'm going to put in where I got it. eBook Central as the name of the website that I got it. And that should be enough to tell your professor where you got it. Okay. Okay, and the last one I'm going to show you is journal, because book, journal, and website are all part of the MLA skills test I've given you this week. So I'm going to click on journal, and once again I'm going to be making up information, so just bear with me. The title of the article goes right here. The name of the journal is once again, I'm just making this stuff up. This was written by let's see here, James Gooley. It was published in the year 2019. The page numbers, etc., etc. The volume numbers, making stuff up, it was volume 23, issue 15. And once again, You'll have a choice of whether you got an actual print or an actual database that you got from a library search. I'm just going to say it's a print source. Come in here, hit print, hit enter, and here is your documentation. You copy and you paste that into the assignment that you're working on. Back over here, boom. Notice for some whatever reason right here, it doesn't include a period. Just make sure you put that period there. And make sure before you submit anything to me that you change what you need to change as far as the font type, font size, font color. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions.